So yeah guys, good morning. Like I said, Knucklehead me forgets to introduce. Like, you all know me, you know my name, you know my story. Well, you're gonna stick along on the journey, you'll find out more about me. But first and foremost, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel, because this is our second video, yet this is my first introduction of myself. My name is Nuru. I'm living here in St. Kitts. I was born here, but I was gone almost 40 years before I came back home. So I'm just re-immersing myself in the culture and the life that is here in the Eastern Caribbean in St. Kitts. And don't mind me squinting. The sun is doing its thing this morning. But just want to highlight some of the things that I love about St. Kitts, and highlight some of the things that I want to do for about those things that I don't necessarily love in St. Kitts. We have some things that we could do better, and I feel like I'm in a position to help others. So instead of talking about it, I want to be about it, and that's just simply how it is. So once again, my name is Nuru. Welcome to the channel. This is what we call Sweet Light. Sweet as in this is Sugar City, and there's a lot of things going on. Like right now I can just look up and there's the mountains. Right behind me is the ocean. What a wonderful place to live. Light, meaning light that which we give, and light which we want to attract to us. That is actually the meaning of Nuru, which is my middle name. So once again, welcome. Come on in, tell a friend, better yet tell 10. We're gonna keep it sweet, and we definitely, as the sun is saying right now, we're gonna continue to walk in light. Give thanks. That is a small mango tree. These are plantains. That's Aki. Big up to the yardie them. Soursop. Pear, aka avocado. That's sugar apple. Those are my coconut trees that still have to get in the ground. Papaya, coming along nicely, 2 of them. That's moringa. I put them here temporarily until some work is finished in the yard. These are cherry trees. More mango. Pepper tree. My first pepper. Good morning. My banana and plantain patch. I have dasheen. Cabbage. See the worms? They're not treating a new gardener, a budding gardener. They're not doing me well at all, but we give thanks anyway because it's starting to fold quite nicely. These are some greens, as we call them here. And then there's another small cabbage. That white stuff you see, I put some diatomaceous earth on there because, like I said, guys, believe it or not, this whole area was full of cucumbers. The vine was coming off to the side, and the worms, because of all the rain we've been having, just ate me down. They killed off my corn. I had 3 corns over here. They killed it off. And this is sorrel. Not sure if we're gonna be ready for Christmas. I just braced them up the other day, but that's how they're coming along right now. So once again, guys, I'm gonna show you some things I'm doing today, and hope you enjoy this quick little video of my gardening. Here we have some French sticky thyme, some lemongrass. That's a I think they call it a ginger palm. And then this is the tree of life. These are my plant babies. This is where I get everything started before I transplant them to bigger pots. So we've had a lot of rain out here recently, so weeds and worms ate all my cucumber bush down. But they say in gardening everything is trial and error, so I'm gonna keep on trotting. This is my cherry tree. It's trying to come back. The goats where I was living before, the landlord had some goats and they ate down my cherry tree. But it's growing back as a little bush. I said I'm gonna leave it in a pot, and it can be ornamental because it's trying to live, and hey, that's what we're striving for, right? This is watercress, or our local version of watercress. And then inside here I have some, I don't know if you can see it, but those are sea grapes. I just threw the seeds in there and they're starting to burst, so I'm gonna transplant. Okay guys, I don't know if you know about this, but this is some kitchen scraps, vegetables, peelings, and so I've had it in this 5-gallon bucket for 2 weeks now. So it's natural organic fertilizer. So I'm just gonna stir it up and then I'm gonna put it on the plants. So just stay tuned and I'll show you the process. Yeah, so we're all mixed up and we're ready to feed the plants. First up, we have our little mango tree. This is a mango like I get when I went to a Nevis Mango Festival, and the man said that it was ice cream was the name of the type of mango, and it was really good. It had like, tastes like pineapple. So I said, well, I want to try it. So I brought it home and let it dry for a little bit. And we're just gonna feed the various plants out here. We haven't had a lot of rain the last 2 days, so I said this morning is a good day to go ahead and fertilize them. Fertilizer doesn't have the best smell, but it's organic, and you know, we're trying to live life in the light way and live off the land and take care of ourselves, and that's definitely what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna work with it. All right, give thanks. This is what it looks like that it's stirred up. So I'm adding about 48 ounces of it and then adding the rest water to dilute it. All right, so we have finished finally feeding all the plants. I'll come back later on this evening and water them in really good if it doesn't rain today, but it's a beautiful day outside. I'm sure you can see the sky is most beautiful blue with some white fluffy clouds. So finish watering everything, finish feeding everything. I'm gonna water them in later on this evening. And once again guys, I want to say thank you. We've reached the end of this episode. It's just a short video, show you my Sunday morning routine. Really feeling like the garden, I'm learning. I don't know, I'm born here, but I'm a city mouse at this point. So I'm relearning, and nothing wrong with that. You have to learn throughout life. If you're the smartest person in the room, they say change your room. So I'm learning, I'm watching different content of other people that are gardening, and they said just try it, no big deal, try it. If it don't work, try another one. So like grandmother used to say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick view, and that's how we're gonna end the video today. But like I said, don't forget to like, comment, definitely comment. I want to hear from you. Share with your friends and family. This is all going to be family friendly content. And smash that subscribe button. Get your girl Nuru onto 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, 3,000, saying kids to the world. So that's the mission we on. We're going to take care of some people in the process, and just a little bit of my gardening therapy this morning. So once again, thank you. Remember, keep it sweet and always walk in light. Peace. I didn't show you guys earlier. These are my pineapples. This does not have the sharp edges, and this one does. So the sorrel have been fed. I gotta figure out strategically what I'm going to put back in this area, because the worms ate everything. See, I put a new layer of Diameticus earth on the cabbage and the greens, and I sprayed them as well. The dasheen is doing good. It's coming along real well. This one is almost to my waist. Plantain and banana bush, they're doing well. I know they might be too close to the wall. I'm not studying that. Poppy told me dig a hole and drop them in. That's my bestie's dad, and that's what I did. All right, so my pepper, I have one little pepper growing and a worm already trying to eat it down, but we're going to trot along and not being discouraged. It's too soon to even think about being discouraged. My moringas, are going to transplant them as they catch themselves a little later on. Papayas. I have sugar apple, pear, soursop, plantain again, ackee, plantain again, and my little ice cream flavored mango tree from Nevis. So guys, like I said, thank you for coming along. This is the end of today's video, and we have a good starting point, as I say, my little garden walk, and we're going to continue to walk in the light that the Almighty provides us every day. And that's my pea bush. There's coming along really well. A couple of peas I just threw in the ground. So, all right, guys, I'm going to give thanks. Peace. Making some pumpkin and green plantain flour that I made myself. Some dumplings out of some fresh pumpkin and some green plantain flour that I dehydrated the plantains and made last week. So that's going to be part of today's dinner. So you see the dumplings, they're boiling now in the water. Boiling them with some green bananas. And yes, I boil them with the skin on. Maximum nutrient content, as long as you rinse, wash off the skin on them real good. You can boil them in the skin. Have some scallions from my garden. I'm going to make some stew pigeon peas. That's going to be the protein to go with my meal for the next couple of days. So in the pot, I've added my seasoned peppers, some garlic and parsley dry seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of ginger, my favorite, no MSG sazon. I'm going to add some pepper sauce with shadow benny. I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit of tomato ketchup, and then the star of the show going to be the pigeon peas, which I've already rinsed and strained and ready to go to the pot. So stay tuned, guys. Sunday dinner in full effect. This is what it's looking like. Gonna let it simmer. I added about 1.5 cups of water. I'm gonna let it simmer, and then everything will be ready. Here's the finished product. We have our dumplings, our stew peas, dashing a piece of sweet potato, a little bit of carrots, and one of those boiled bananas. Always giving thanks. So guys, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe, share with a friend, better yet 10. Keep it sweet and definitely walk in light. Peace.